Hey, this is Eric with Lily Setter. I'm going to show you how to install your pad mounts, which is what you're going to use to attach to your dock setter or your pontoon setter. So this is a 3-ply aqua lily pad, very nice pad. So we're going to be using the longer bolts in here. There's 7 of them because that's for 3 plies. And the first thing we want to do is pull those out. And then we're going to get our 6 helping bolts. They are the longest, skinniest bolts. And they're gonna make this a 1-person job. Okay? So, take our first plate. You want the lily setter facing you. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna center this on the pad. 2 inches from here. I think on this aqua lily pad, I think to center it this way is 11 3/4. I'm gonna go 11 3/4 here, and then check. And it's 11 3/4. Yep. Now we need to do our 2 inches. Money. Okay. There's 6 smaller holes in here. Push the pad down. Now we're going to turn it over and make sure our helping bolts are all pushed through. Of course it's raining on us, but it's been warm, so we don't mind. Okay, those are all through. We take our second plate. So put this here, make sure the diagonals line up, but then also make sure the main center hole lines up. They're off center to account for the logo. So what I have to do is turn that and flip it. And now they will line up when I put it through. I've made that mistake before. I like to get these first 2 and put the wing nut on there. That way they can't come off. Just a little bit, because you need to be able to see these as they go through. That one went all by itself. Sometimes it's hard to see these little caterpillars. Here we go. So proceed with your wing nuts. I'm going to go down to a 1 setting on this DeWalt. And I'm just going to tighten these down. Actually, one's a little bit, let's see. Just so it starts to bend a little bit. This one on this clutch is not working. You don't want to deform the pad too much when you're putting this in. Just when you start to feel it getting tight. Okay. Now, these are the short bolts in here for a 2-ply. We're not going to use those, so we'll set those out of the way. We're going to go back and we're going to put these in these holes. These are rivet nuts. More specifically, I think they call them jack nuts. And I'm just taking out the short nuts that were on them. Take the 7 short ones, put those to the side, get out the longer ones, a 2.5 inch with the 3 plies. Now I'm going to put these rivet nuts on them. See how they go in like this, right? I'll put those to about half. Okay. Another 7 bolts with the rivet nuts, about halfway. Need that. Push this through with a little bit of pressure until your 1 on your clutch goes off. Continue down the line. Push. So this one I was screwing in and the clutch stopped right before it just got the threads. And so what I want to do is check to see that there isn't a little caterpillar in there or some foam. Sometimes that can get caught in there. Looks like there's a little bit of foam on here. So we'll just check to make sure the threads go in smoothly. Now that we've got all of these in, we can remove our helping bolts. Those are free for you. Okay. Then we can install our thumb screws right here, and that's going to go in one of the helping bolt holes. We got to switch to our 1/8. I like to have it right here at, what is that, 7 o'clock. The other one. All stainless steel. There we go. Now, we take our 3/8 drill bit. What we want to do is we want to make a spot for the connecting bolt on the roller bar. Just go ahead and get in there and wallow it out. Okay. There you are. Done. Installed.